import YouTube stream key every single time. Like, no jokes, it does my head in. Right, boom. It seems like we got some of the stuff working. There we go. There we go. Whoop. How's that? Yeah, Adam, how you doing, mate? Oh, my shots are awful right now. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm just tired. Just put out a few videos. So I made a secondary gaming channel now. Just because, like, with my rugby league content, so if I do any video game based stuff, it doesn't link very well, if you know what I mean. Obviously to the audience that's on this channel. Managed to get tickets for the work. Nice, man, nice. Did you not get them through the club? Unfortunately not. How come? Have you been working with Harry? Yeah, you're right, Ryan. Not too bad, mate, you. Oh, man. That's why I'm lagging. That is why. We close that. I've got all my video editing software open. They just shut Call of Duty down? No. Not too sure, Jamie. Not too sure. We just got to wait until the next court date. Good stuff, Ryan. Good stuff. They did it different this year and didn't give us access. And Harry, yeah, Harry's a legend. That's mad that the club wouldn't sort that out, bro. Mental. Reset COD. If the court date gets moved again, yeah, it can't get moved again. 4 times is literally unheard of, by the way. HJ getting painted. Oh, Halliwell Jones. What's he getting painted as? We need to know our fixtures, I know, bro, but I can't really help there, mate. We don't know what's going on. What are the other... so the judge that is like adjourning it every single time, she's known to basically not want to fold clubs. So, yeah. It was funny because who was it now? Speaking to one of the players, and they said, no doubt, like, if the club's reborn, they'll be asking you to do social media. I was like, like, no chance, man. They couldn't even pay me enough. Doing this gives us less. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Gabby, how you doing? Nah, it does give us less time. It's awful. Like, there's literally not much else we can do. Like, obviously, from a Salford fan's point of view, we're waiting. We just got to wait. It's mad. What have I got to do for me dailies? Secure an objective in domination or hard point. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Thought you would have been in Logs' stream. How are you Salford fans feeling about the situation? It's awful, mate. Like, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's literally been like dreadful. I think obviously there's enough Salford fans in my chat to obviously talk about, you know, how bad the situation has been, especially over the whole year. But like, we never gave up. Like, backing the lads. I don't think I could snipe. My FPS is fluctuating mad. Workington Town fan, nice. I was on the flight next to Zarin. I was on a flight back from Malta, and next to me, hot lad. It's so bad. Don't know what I'll do if I don't. We're just gonna have to like live with it. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't compete next season, like, we're just gonna have to, yeah, live with it. I know it sounds a bit bad, but there's not much else we can do. Yeah, I'm just practicing my snipes at the moment. It just helps my aim. Me and my mate are going the nice. Yeah, Adam's just been in here. He just got his tickets. He works at Warrington. But it seems like the clubs aren't providing the tickets, which is a bit mad. Like, neutrals. The bridging loan is... Mate, honestly, if you think this bridging loan is going to come in, it's mad. I've seen people complaining about the bridging loan not being in, and I've been like, mate, it is not coming, bro. Like, the whole thing is just a ruse trying to get the council to sell land. Like, the bridging loan is just there because it's a type of loan that does take a little while to come in. And it's a good excuse to basically try and, like, hold time off, if you know what I mean. It's a proper shady way of doing it, but they're just trying to hold on to the club as long as possible to force the council to sell. But I'd rather us not compete next season if it meant that we just got rid of the owners, bro. Like, this is what I mean. Like, you got to think of the bigger picture. No, I won't be going, Ollie. I won't be going. The council can't step in. It's a private business at the end of the day. So the only way to speed things up is if the council deny the club access to play at the stadium next year, which means then the club has broken their licensing rules, which means that they don't have a professional place to stay, like playing basically. So then that would force the RFL to maybe potentially cancel our RFL license, which is what we need the RFL to do. If the RFL cancel the license, it means the club is like basically insolvent. Like, it's got no purpose. So yeah, it is, mate. I mean, to be honest, Harry obviously worked internally, so he'll be able to tell you a lot more about what happened inside the club. I know quite a lot that I just don't share on social media, just because it's not my business. But yeah, don't know how the RFL is sitting back and watching this. It's because basically they're wanting money back. The RFL are wanting money back. Either they've done a deal with the owners. The fact that we approved everything that the RFL had put forward, even though we definitely weren't in Super League next season, was dodgy. Like, everything that would go against us, we approved, which just speaks to me that basically some sort of deal was done. Obviously that's just speculation, but it's just proper dodgy. Like, the whole thing's just really mad. Like, yeah. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. Make sure you're liking the live as well, guys. Just tap that screen load. It just helps us get people in the live. So we get more rugby league fans. Hope for some positive news on the 30th. Yeah. I mean, it's the 3rd of December, bro. Like, it's so bad. Like, you see in championship clubs are waiting on literally Salford to basically find out what the fixtures are for next year. But even then, even if everything gets sorted, we've literally got a month to sign a coach, backroom staff, players, like, all the basics. Like, even if we played, it would be... I don't think we'd play, like... Obviously, we'd be bottom of the league, 100%, without a doubt. So, yeah. They can't play it. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's same with Fev. It's not just Salford, it's Fev as well, because Fev are sort of in the same position as us, so, yeah. Make sure you're liking the live, guys. Sorry, I hate asking, but it literally increases the amount of rugby league fans we're getting here. And we can, like, literally start getting big chats going. So, yeah. So yeah, it's a big unknown basically. But if things are sorted, then we have a small period. Yeah, it's very small period though. We're talking literally like a month. I don't think the RFL will wait that long. I really doubt the RFL will wait that long for Salford to sort themselves out, and then yeah. I'm seeing what these rifles are like. I'm normally sniper. I don't really use rifles and stuff, but finger. We won't get squad in, and yeah, that's what I mean. Like, well, supposedly there is a rugby league agent, a part of the new consortium, so that might help. But a lot of the guys, I think, won't even be League One. I think a lot of the guys will be below League One, like good players, but. So yeah, it'll be quite interesting. See what happens there. How do you share your live? Sorry, guys, one sec. There we go, back. How do you think York will get on in? I'm not too sure, mate, to be honest. I think York have like got a decent, sort of decent squad, so that'll be like the big question on that one. How will the 3 new clubs get on? How do you guys think it'll go? The 3 new clubs. That is the big question. I think the weakest out of the 3 is. Who do you think will win Super League? Maybe KR or Wigan. I don't think any other. Maybe Leeds are sort of strengthened, but not too sure. Be a test of fitness, squad depth. Yeah, that's it. I know Bradford have gone for squad depth, but they've barely got any like Australian players. Where like, and same with Toulouse to be fair, but York have obviously gone down the route of like strengthening with Aussies. I think they'll do well to be honest, but the weakest is probably York. I think the weakest is probably Bradford to be fair. Yeah, KR is miles ahead. I think Wigan are close to be fair. Wigan are definitely close. But yeah, I mean, Wigan need a clear out to be fair. It was clear last season that they weren't forming. It was only until the back end of the year that they actually started doing something. Like, Yeah, I just launched a new video, to be honest. I was waiting for someone to get offended by it, but give it a few years and we're back. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we'll be back in Super League. It'll just take time. But it's just, I know it's just an awful situation, to be fair. But I don't mind a reset, though. We've needed a reset for so long. Like, we've been in debt and all that type of stuff. Like, yeah. KR versus Broncos. I think Broncos, to be fair. Super League needs more stars. Yeah, well, that's why obviously there's no player pool. And obviously they increase the amount of Aussies that people can have in the squad. So yeah, I do like literally full reset. Like, just move away from the debt. Like, Wakefield did it. Like, loads of clubs have done it and they've come out better for it. So we just need to be smart. I think advertisement in Salford could be so much better. Like, when I was a kid, right, Salford would be at my school every week doing rugby lessons. Like, now they're literally barely in anywhere. I know they like sponsor like Salford City College and all that type of stuff, but like there needs to be way more community outreach. Like in Warrington, like, I see it all the time, the amount of stuff that they do for the community, like, and it just gets people involved, you know what I mean? So there needs to be way more of that. Like, just get more people involved in rugby, like rugby league, learn it. Like, the biggest thing, a lot of reason people don't look at rugby league is because they don't understand the rules. It doesn't help that the rules change every year, but the yeah, I think there needs to be a lot more education on rugby league. All they seem to do, yeah, the free ticket thing needs to stop, man. Like, it's so bad. I know you want to fill out the stadium, but cheers for the follow, appreciate it. But the NRL is so far, yeah, it's way well far. Like, because of grassroots, like grassroots is really strong in Australia. Obviously Wigan's academy is like unreal, you know, Saints. I see it like when my son plays, and when he plays against like Wigan or St. Helens or like grassroots clubs, you can tell the difference in the kids. Like, they're born like just a love rugby. Yeah, I think league is first now. I think rugby league's first. I personally want to go watch Vegas match next year. That'll be a good trip. I know when Wigan played Warrington, a few Salford fans went over. Yeah, I know fans from like every club like sort of went over. It's just a rugby league trip, really, isn't it? Like, I think it'll be a good thing. The stadium's unreal, yeah, I've heard that. I definitely want to go. It's just a lot of money, man. Like, and at this moment without gifts and all that type of stuff. I'm joking. Cheers to the follow, man. Like, it's one of those where it's like, yeah, there's no rugby league teams even near me, so I've never been. Where is he from? If you don't mind me asking. We had a guy from you the guy from Nottingham. There was a guy from Nottingham who was in yesterday, and he was looking for a rugby league team to support. Oh my god, I really hate those. They do me head in. Oh wow. Middlesbrough, closest one is Newcastle, and that's 2.5 hours away. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. To be honest. Yeah, Newcastle Thunder is probably your closest. The rest will be like 3 hours away. 3 hours away, won't they? It doesn't help that rugby league isn't big in this country. No, it is. Rugby's dying all over, mate. Like, look at Norm. Like, they'll say normal rugby there, Norm, man. Actually, yeah, York might be a good choice. They need fans. I know it's rich coming from a Salford fan, but I've lost my train of thought. It's a bit more than Newcastle from. Right. Yeah, I always think like if a team just speaks out to you, like that's the best way. Like, it's like when you choose your American team, you know, for like hockey or like NFL. So like for hockey, mine's mine's Leafs, and then American football, I've always supported Chargers. Even when I used to play American football in the UK, that was pretty mad. Yeah, basketball, Timberwolves for years before they obviously started winning. I always pick the teams that just like are the underdogs, basically. Probably that Salford mentality. But it's, yeah, Salford Championship now. Yeah, we are. Well, we will be, but we need all the stuff sorting out with the club first. It annoys me seeing how many fans turn up when we're playing in big match, but yeah, that does my head in, to be fair. Hi mate, Cass Van here. Hope to see yourself for that soon. Always a good day when you lads are in town. Yeah, it's what I mean. Like, You've got Toulouse, you've got York. I don't know how many fans York will bring away. I mean, it's one of those. One thing I loved is our away support. Even though it was small, it was loud. Like, we always brought a decent atmosphere. Not all the time. I remember we were at Cast once and the atmosphere was just so dead. Just trying to start chants and everything, it was just falling flat. Like, but yeah. Yeah, I've started a new gaming channel just to keep like my audiences separate. Yeah, no, it'll be a bit weird not being there, but the best part is that obviously if we compete in the championship next season, we'll because obviously we've got no squad, we've got to wait for us to basically liquidate, which we're trying to hope and it happens, and it's just not. They keep adjourning it. You know, we'll have actual like rivalries next season. That's something I've missed as a Salford fan, like just not having a proper derby day. Everyone always tried forcing like Salford Lee, which I was just like, nah. So having like having Rochdale, Oldham, and then obviously our main rivals, Swinton. Okay. We love Salford's visit CSV. Oh mate, that trip to Lee, and we scored the first try, and then it took you a while to break us down. It was going off, mate. That away end was mint. I was sweating my head off though. It was weird day. It was like cold, but yeah. But I remember loads of rugby league players were in the away end. Yeah, there's quite a few rugby league players in the away end with us at Lee. It was weird. If you go bust into admin, does that? Yeah, pretty much. So rumours are there's another consortium ready to buy the club. It's got a rugby league agent in there. Obviously, it's like Salford fans. So Chris Irwin, all that type of stuff. They're all ready to lead Salford. It's just they can't. Yeah, it was Ollie. I think I showed it on stream one time. I remember that. But yeah, it was. So yeah, basically we just need the club to liquidate. I don't think you'll ever see club fans literally beg to be liquidated. Like, it's the only way to save the club. The only other way is if the RFL pull the license from Salford. And then obviously with the license being pulled, it means that we can, like, they can't keep the club open. Then it's one of those where it's like, well, the club doesn't have any means to operate. So that's the only issue, is that they basically can still say we're still an active rugby league club. As soon as the license is gone from the RFL, they can say, well, it's not, like, you're not actually active anymore. So the club has to fold. What are your feelings about Bulls being in Super League? Obviously, there's just going to be a lot of drama about it really in there. Like, a lot of people saying it's because of Nigel Woods, and pretty much the downfall of Salford was pretty much manufactured to help like Bulls get back in the league and stuff like that. So there's just going to be a lot of opinions on that. Personally, it just is what it is, obviously. I think out of all the clubs, Bulls seem the ones that are probably the most skin out of the three clubs who've come up. Just from the fact that, like, I know cheapo contracts have been like put in place, especially for players who've been like heavily reliant on getting a club. So basically not taking advantage of it, but I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? Like, you're looking for players, Super League players. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, not excited for the away days there. Also, obviously the club has lost the AJ Bell. Where no, the council want us to still play in like the Salford communities. It's called AccuCorp Stadium now. Like, Sale got the naming rights for 30 years, so that's why like then they can name it. So yeah, so the council need us in there anyway. Like, if you think they can't just rely on Sale, because Sale play there 13 times a year. Like, they play during winter as well, which means obviously Salford, we play in summer, so cover the whole rugby league, like calendar, if you know what I mean, so the stadium gets used. And then if the football club move in, Salford FC, that means the stadium like fully gets utilised, because at the moment it just holds rugby games like for 26 weeks a year. Not even that, to be fair, because obviously sometimes Sale will play at home and we play away. To be honest, it's discussing how little they are. Yeah, the RFL, like, the fact that they've just not done anything, they've kept quiet, they keep saying no comment to anything to do with Salford. Like, are you actually going to do something about the club? Yeah. What are your opinions on Lamb's contract extension? When was it extended? Was it the other month? During the whole, is he going to leave? Is he going to stay? Oldham next year? What do you mean? Oldham next year? Yeah, not happy about it. How come you're not happy about it? I thought he'd done a good job for you guys. There was times last year where I thought he was a bit lazy, but other than that, started shining a bit more near the end of the season. He's a quality player to have, but do you think they're just waiting for, like, the Hunters to arrive. Is it PNG Hunters? Or is it Chiefs or something like that, isn't it? Never liked him as a player since Challenge Cup. Yeah, it can be, because obviously you were after Sneed as well at one point, were you? To be fair, every Salford player who's left the club, and this is nothing against them, obviously, I'm glad that they found clubs, and we wish them the best, because obviously, you know, especially, we should have proved that they're turning up every week. But, like, only Callum Watkins is the only player to have done well, if you know what I mean, is leaving the club. It's just something about Salford, like the culture, everything, yeah, Rouse, was it Haggerty? Like, that's the big question, so, yeah, I think, yeah, I wish everyone who's left, like, the best. I know a lot of the lads didn't want to leave, the club. It's just obviously the situation remains that bad. It's unsustainable. They've got families to look after, like, their own mental health. Where do you think the 3 promoted teams' position will be? I think all 3 will be at the bottom. I don't think any of them are strengthened enough. The biggest thing is that if you look at Wakefield or you look at Lee, when they were in the Championship, they built Super League ready squads before they came up. So they had a year to gel. But obviously that's not the case with, like, pretty much the 3 clubs. They've just come up. The fact that the league has had to give, like, salary dispensation if one of the clubs gives people, like, players, it's like, it's so bad. It's mad that they're literally rewarding, like, teams for giving the lower teams players, like the promoted clubs players, right? But then they block Salford from having loan players, like, so they can fill the season out on a salary cap that they literally put in themselves, which never made a difference anyway. Yeah, York have done good business. York's a really nice city, so it'll definitely attract Australian players, which obviously they've done. Like, okay, so follow Josh, appreciate it, mate. Yeah, they have. York have done the best recruitment out of 3 by miles. Right, let's see if we can get this drop. Well, it's one of those, isn't it? Like, as Dupree just fell out of favour at Wigan. Like, to only be there for a year and a half. Dupree was one of my favourite players at Salford, to be fair. Oh, Beetle. Oh, no. I'm stood up. What am I doing? I messed that up already. Yeah, the whole rumours of Trout going, that was pretty big. Oh, my days. Can't even shoot people, like... Oh my god, what is this? No! No, just watch my body. Are you glad Ethan left Lee? Why? Oh, I can move around. Oh, I didn't even know what a waste that was. Wow. Okay. Why does Black Ops 7 look like Modern Warfare 3? Because it literally is, pretty much. It literally is. But yeah. By the way, guys, I've made a new gaming, like, on all socials. I made all new gaming stuff. Yeah. It's literally just because, like, I know, like, my rugby league stuff, I like getting sponsorships and all that, and it just, like, I've had a lot of gaming sponsorships come towards me, but obviously it's like, it doesn't fit with you guys. Obviously, the content you want to see is rugby. From what I read, he wanted to play while he was still injured. That's a bit mad. I think I'm going to get some stick for this. I think he'll care. To be honest, any team can struggle. Like, we've seen it, like, this year. Like, Wigan didn't really change much, and they struggled. Like, I don't know who Salford's... I think Salford's next manager will be Sean Long. Obviously, he had fallen out with Oldham, and obviously they got rid of him. And he used to be a consultant at Salford, so in my head I'm thinking, does he want the Salford job? Because obviously, I'm not being funny, but we are the bigger club. Like, even though we're in the bin at the moment, the name-wise... Because they play a lot through French, yeah. Well, we've seen it all the time when French isn't in that squad. He struggles a lot. All I'm saying... Mate, I can't believe a player actually put that out, man. That is wild. I thought it was AI. I literally thought it was fake. Like when I saw it, I was like, that is fake. And then I actually had a look and I was like, no, it's not. That is wild. Right, what we're doing? Well, oh, it's all headshots. I mean, I just the way England played, mate, it was awful. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I went to the Hill Dickinson Stadium though. Unreal stadium. Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, I heard the atmosphere at Headingley was quite good. Cheers for follow, Mikey. Appreciate it. What do you like most about the Hill Dickinson? Man, I don't know. Like, it was like as a stadium, like it's one of those, like, you know, when you get to see it and you're actually like, wow, this is actually looking sick. Like this, like, and then when you get in the concourse and stuff, and I thought this is proper modern. Like, yeah, it was just a really, really good stadium. Here we go. Yep. Should you buy this game? No. If you can get Game Pass on PC, which is what I'm doing, like just play through that. It's just, yeah. Oh my god, what am I doing? Rumours are Kyle Doll is returning to Leopard. Really? With safe standing, we can fit 60 feet. Yeah, honestly, it was amazing. Like, it was good as well because there was a lot of people there who obviously like who wanted to go to the Hill, like they're Everton fans, but obviously they've not been able to go to Hill Dickinson yet, probably because they don't have like a season ticket. And then obviously they were just watching rugby league. And I remember hearing a few people saying that, like, as a stadium, like it's saying that they actually like the look of rugby league, like it's really fast paced and all that type of stuff. Which is good. That's what we need as a sport because it's dying. Battlefield 6 on top. Yeah, I love the battle royale in Battlefield 6, especially with your mates. It's intense. Future Grand Final Stadium. I hope it is like. I upgraded my PC and it just seems like it's not really done that much, to be fair. I'd concur with that. Actually, that Kai versus his brother, that would be some game, League versus Huddersfield. Yeah, it would be. Who do you think the fall team's going to be this season? So obviously it was Salford this season. Everything just got blamed on Salford. I know it wasn't a great ass situation, but we're not the reason for a lot of issues in the sport at the moment, which the people tried blaming us for. Oh my god. Oh no. I think it's Castle or Huddersfield. Them or Bradford, because everyone just hates them at the moment. I think they're doing some semi-finals, yeah, maybe. Like, that'd be pretty good if they do. I think Rugby League 26 has massively improved. I've not played it in so long, you know, like, it's been a while. I did try and play it, and then everyone was just, like, doing short kickoffs like mad, and I was just like, mate, Leeds losing big players. If they lost, like, Andy Ackers, I don't really think they're that bothered about, like, I think after his injury, he's pretty much done. That's why I only play career mode, yeah. Have they fixed the transfers now? Sorry, I'm concentrated. Oh, they fixed it, yeah. It's going to be weird next season, like, if Salford aren't in the game, like, if Salford aren't a team next season, like, it's going to be mad. But Feather in the same position. I tagged Ross on Twitter to see if get seasons update and he liked it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, is he going to release? Are they going to release it as a content? Or are they actually just going to release a new game? Like, now they've got the base of the game. Like, are they just going to basically just keep using that and just updating the kits and rosters? Like a few new features here and there. Oh my god, get off the screen, bro. No new games, please. Yeah, I think they will. Like, they're doing it with cricket and AFL. Like, there's literally like weekly releases on there. Like weekly releases, so Weekly, yearly. Oh my god, my brain is just not working today. Whoa. The cricket game is stinkers. Stinkers what? Why? How bad is it? I'm not into cricket, so I don't know, to be fair. Joe Shorrock's great signing for us at St. Helens fans out there. Yeah, Santa. Yeah, he'll just be he'll be a quad player. Bentley, Simfield. Yeah, Simfield was a bit of a weird one. But at the moment, at Leeds just chasing that quick success. Like, that's the big question. Obviously, not won anything for a while. Worst career mode alive. I don't think. How fun would it be doing a career cricket? Like, oh my god, how have you survived that? Saints have a big... Yeah, Saints won't do great this season, I don't think. Like, it's clear that Saints are skint. Beyond belief. Like, no offense, Saints fans, but it's pretty obvious. The penny pinching, like... So many people leaving the club. I think they'll be the next club to have a big downfall. I think Lee dodged a bullet with Sailor. I think Sailor's alright. He's just been played, like, the positions he's been played in haven't been that great. I think Rails will sort that out. Wigan will win grand final, not Kate. Maybe. I think it'll be between them two if KR keep up the consistency. Like, the hardest thing in sport is to keep your title. It's not to... Don't think they're asking... Nah, honestly, mate, like, I think... I definitely think Saints are probably one of the next big clubs on the downfall. It's clear that the skin, like... I think out of all the teams that have signed big teams that have not signed big players. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think Wigan needs to find a way to work around French. Yeah, that's the thing, like, not one player team, but don't think they're skin a lot of big earners out, so lots, yeah, there'll be space on the cap, but it's like, are you going to replace them with the same caliber of player, if you know what I mean? And at the moment, it's not been. So, you don't see Field, it's always... Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I thought Field was brilliant this season, to be honest. Like, he saved Wigan so many times. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting next season. A lot of teams have lost big name players. I was checking no one's message on Twitch, actually. I've not even been keeping an eye on that. But yeah. I think York will be a team to watch next year. Could be. We just don't know how they're gonna... This thing I'm interested in, like, how those three teams, like, fare in the Super League, because obviously they've had to just pump loads of money into making new squads. So, Brad Dwyer is still a free agent. Yeah. He was good for, like, that one game that he played for us. That was mad. I'm interested to see who we sign. Teams relegated next season, I think, will be Cast, Giants, Toulouse, and Bradford. I think it'll be... I mean, teams don't really get relegated now, do they? It's all on IMG. Like, the three teams that have come up are, like, exempt from relegation for, like, 3 years. It's mad. I'm a Wire fan, not looking forward to next season. I think your recruitment's been alright, but like most teams, you're just getting, like, Queensland Cup players. Doesn't mean that they're bad, obviously. We had, like... But, yeah. Those kits are, like, classic. Classic Wire. So, I think, obviously, because it's their 150 years, those kits are, like, similar to the ones that they originally wore. So, another... Wire's original kits were black and red. So that's where that comes from. Oh man, your away shirt is a football shirt. Nah, it's Wire's original colours. Yeah, to be fair, I was saying this to some Wire fans last night. The blessing in disguise is the fact that he didn't sign Pangai Junior, mate. Oh my days, that would have been an absolute car crash if you signed him. I remember it was like the week after you'd signed him. I was in the South stand and I heard some of the fans going like, "Oh, there's that Pangai Junior who we've signed." But obviously, when you're playing Catalan, and then after the game, I remember everyone just going like, "Oh mate, I hope we don't sign him. He's awful." Yeah, I've seen that. Like, and he got into the same club LA went to. But then he's returning to rugby league. Like, I'm good to see. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, Steve McNamara. The biggest issue with Wyatt is club culture. Like, the stuff I've heard, mate, is wild. You know what I mean? Like, so club culture is like a big, big thing. It's an awful. What do you mean? Oh, man. I don't know why I'm looking there. I think starting next year, Lean need to begin. Yeah, you do. Is it PNG Hunters or something like that? Or is it PNG Chiefs or something? Obviously, when the PNG team gets made, I literally see a lot of players leaving Super League to join them. Hunters, yeah. A lot of Super League players, especially PNG players. I don't know why people are investing in PNG players right now, because they're most likely all going to leave. Yeah, I need to capture those points. Oh, it's down below. I don't get the Liam Horn sign in. But it's either something that you don't know what's going on. Honestly, these little drone things do my head in. Well, there might be like something signing-wise that's going on in the background that you don't know about. Could be a player leaving. Right, try and get those headshots. Oh wow, I did actually get the headshot then. What else do you think? The new COD game looks awful. Yeah, mate, just Game Pass, bro. That is the way. That is the way forward. Yeah, please. Hot chocolate, actually. Yeah. Please. It's like they tried to merge Black Ops 3. Yeah, they have. It's kind of weird. Like, I actually enjoyed the beta, to be fair. But I just, yeah. Like, the mad thing is that it's literally just all Black Ops 2 maps. That's literally it. Like, I think Activision are beginning to, yeah. Honestly, like Battlefield, like the Battle Royale and stuff, I really like it, man. Just get rid of this helicopter. Oh god, it's absolutely demolishing us. Best thing to have a good laugh with your friends, yeah. I like it because it actually gets quite strategic. Like, that's what Warzone used to be like. And then it just went way over the top, like... Especially into, like, movement and all that. Mental, mate, mental. I just need to get headshots, to be fair. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the campaign's like in this, but people have mixed. I've not even played Black Ops 6 campaign, and people said that was actually good. So, but people are saying, like, it's proper live service like this one. Make sure you like the live as well, please, if you can. It helps massively. I knew that was going to happen. Knew it. How many more have I got to get? 50 limbs with full autos, mate. I'm sure that's just reset as well. Battlefield 6 campaign. A lot of people said it wasn't that good. Yeah, Battlefield 6 campaign. Where do you sit? It was one opposite from where the wind turbines are. Because a lot of us were like, are those wind turbines real? And then loads of people were just trying to guess whether the wind turbines were real or not. I know it's a bit weird, but yeah. But yeah, it's that in the upper tier. Yeah, south, upper. Which is something fun, to be honest. Like, it's not been a football stadium before. It's hard taking to like Old Trafford and all that because it's impossible to get tickets to watch United now. Even for locals, like, mad. I'm actually getting... Right, yeah, 4 more. I need 4 more. Yeah, it was. Honestly, it was amazing. Like, the view and just the way everything was. It was so modern. What's your name on COD? It's Enix. Yeah, daily challenge complete. I'm trying to unlock the next sniper so I can just get the diamond camo. It's the speed of getting a beer at that bar. A lot of people complained about the bar when we were at the game. A lot of complaints about it. Has anyone else seen that cat on TikTok live? The one that like sings people's names and all that. Mad, mate. It does my head in. Oh no, my controls fell. Who goes Trafford Centre like on a weekend, mate? Man, oh, your Twitch stream is bugging and static speaking. I got it on low latency just to see, and it keeps crashing. Yeah, TikTok is fine. Yeah, sorry, Matt. I've only just seen your messages, mate. Yeah. Yeah, mate, it's something to do with my streaming setup at the moment. I'm waiting to get my stream key so then it doesn't take as much resource. So I've got to keep like TikTok Live Studio open and OBS as well. So yeah. Your character looks like Cam Munster. Does he? In that Mason? Right, hold on. Would you recommend this game? No. Like, if you just buy COD every year, then whatever, but yeah. For me personally, not worth it. That's why I'm glad Game Pass exists. Kill 5 enemies affected by your tactical. Yay, can't wait. Unreal. Unreal. Right. Yeah, when I get my my stream key, I'll be able to stream Oh wait, why didn't he look again? What? Wow, that was weird. Why did he not repeat? Yeah, it is. They're all Black Ops 2 maps. Just like the last game, they put in like loads of Modern Warfare 2 maps. They've just made it Black Ops 2 maps. I need to try and get EMP disruption kills. Oh. Ugh. Go climb up, please. Woo! Whoa, where am I going? Why do people not like you? Don't know, bro. Shit happens, bro. Yeah, I've had it. I've had it before. People, they just don't like my content at all. Happens with any content creator. Oh my god, that was awful. I was gonna go for that kill then. Oh. Ouch. I'm getting so close to these headshots here now as well. How we all doing, guys? We alright? Yeah, I definitely did that. There we go, that works now. should be 4. Need one more now. Right, there we go. That should be some extra XP. Boom. No. What? So, yeah, I'm not streaming though. That's alright.